Hey, what's up, guys? Pixeltorium coming at you here. That's funny to say. Anyway, so I finally got this image to a place I'm ready to share it, so I wanted to share it with you guys. Shout out to MashTech for his awesome videos that got me interested in the first place. And shout out to Guy in the Wizards group for helping me with some other stuff, random things. So, all right, here we go. So basically, RG350m, usual interface. Basically, the image still has all the stuff that had in it before, all the emulators. I updated the Final Burn Alpha emulator so it could work with what I'm going to show you next. But, so yeah, and the games I kind of went through, and the ones that didn't work or didn't load, I just got rid of them. I added a Sonic 2 game, thanks to Guy, appreciate that, and the usual. Also threw in some Zelda OPKs that I found on one of the links, I think from MashTech, or maybe it was Guy. I'll try to find and put them in the description of the video, so that'd be cool. But yeah, so it's still the stock firmware, just added, so basically the program I'm going to show you guys today is called Simple Menu, which is very awesome. Basically turns this open dingus front end into something that looks like Emulation Station, which is just awesome. I love using Retropie, all that fun stuff. So here we go. Basically just launch it. And here we go. So as you can see, it looks just like Emulation Station. It's got the name of the game, the mixed box art that I've used most of the mixed box art from one of V-Man's Retropie images. I just scraped the media from that already because it was already there. Or I used that scraper.fr offline scraper. But basically, yeah, so let me see if we can see these buttons here. So basically you can go L and R to switch between the different systems in this category. Unfortunately, Neo Geo obviously just has these file name things, but you can see the box art, which helps. But also with this interface, if you click the, let's see, is this the Y or X? Y button, it changes the view to the image, which is very cool. So basically you can just scroll through like this if you want. If you go left to right, it's basically like a page jump. And you can just scroll through the box art instead. Obviously some box art wasn't scraped or I couldn't find, so, but they're few and far between, so, but yeah, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, like there, Neo Geo, got PC Engine. All of the systems that I have on here should have like 90+% box art on it. And then you have back to the beginning, Atari 2600, 7800. You can also go left, right here, like the page. ColecoVision. ColecoVision didn't really play well with simple menus. So basically just have a link to launch the usual launcher as if you were just using the open dingus. So I can show you that later on. But yeah, Nintendo. Yeah, I think I got most of these. Super Nintendo. And Master System. So yeah, pretty cool. It's got like the system image there too, so it's pretty cool. And of course Genesis. Let's see, where's my game here? There it is, Sonic Spinball. Woohoo! So yeah, and then PlayStation, that's what it was on when we started. Back to Neo Geo. So if you click the B button, you actually go to like the system categories. You have consoles, arcades, apps and games is like the OPK games that come with the system or that you add. Home computers is like, Commodore 64, that kind of thing. I didn't put any of these on this one though because it's a handheld and I haven't had much luck myself, so I just kind of let these out. But basically, you can just click into this with the A button. So it's coming soon because there's nothing there. So then you just go back to B, handheld. So yeah, what's going here? So handhelds, Game Gear, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advanced, and yeah, 1091. So yeah, these have most of the box art too. So yeah, those are the handhelds that I have on here. I got rid of some of the other handhelds just because more impersonal, because you know I don't play them that much, but also the ROMs didn't seem to work well for me, or the mapping was off and didn't feel like fixing it, or I couldn't find the box art, that kind of thing too. So anyway, so that's handhelds. So then, yeah, so home computers, apps. So for the apps, I got basically the games in the games tab when you're outside a simple menu. These are all the games here. I did find just either box art with the name, or just like a a screen grab of the game so you can kind of see what it is, but basically it's like the other games where it has a quick little image so you can see what the game is, which is kind of cool. And like I said, I trimmed this down a little bit for the ones that actually worked. And crap, you know what, guy? I just realized I didn't put that, what was it? Duke Nukem on here. Dang it. Oh, well, future release. Sorry, guy. So yeah, if you go back, and then we can look at the arcades. Basically, the MAME doesn't play well with simple menu, but basically this just launches the MAME for all emulator like you're in OpenDingix. And then Final Board Alpha does play well, which is nice. So yeah, basically what I did to save some extra space for the box art for this and everything, the MAME games and the Final Board Alpha games are the same games. They're all in the MAME folder. But basically, Final Board Alpha is just pulling from the MAME folder. So, so that's why you get 1,700 games. I found all the box art from V-Man's Image, like I said, so because it looked like Scraper was down there when I tried to do it. But anyway, so Final Board Alpha has the cool box art if you want to go through here. And MAME just launches the emulator in OpenDingix. So that, let's see, did I miss anything? Consoles, nope. So that's it. So basically, some quick little things. I didn't set it to launch this when you first boot it up because there's some issues, but here, so if you push start while you're in the simple menu, you get this little menu here. There are a few themes set up, and I haven't tested all these, but they're all set up with like the system art when you go to different games, that kind of thing. But basically, this default launcher, I would suggest not setting this to yes. It gave me issues, and I had to basically just reflash the card and start over. So I would highly suggest against this. Layout traditional, there's different layouts for the how the games show up in the menu. Simple menu is basically just the game names. Oops, I loaded a game instead. Well, that leads me to the other thing. So most of the emulators, it's either, obviously you know from using them, but I think this one's, yeah. L and R plus start gets you the menu to exit. So yeah, so then, yeah, see, simple menu style is just the names, no box art, but you know, who wants that? So, and traditional we were on. Drunken Monkey is kind of cool. Just looks a little different. It makes the text space wider, and just looks a little bit better, but I still like the traditional myself, so put that back. Oh yeah, and custom. So this makes the image a little bigger, which is kind of cool, but you know, you see it kind of groups that. It looks kind of weird, but But it does make the box art bigger, which is awesome. So maybe I'll keep this for a while, actually. So, and then let's try a different theme here. And these should, oh yeah, see these, sometimes when you change the theme, you gotta change the layout too. Maybe just traditional, try that. Yeah, so here we go. So it's a little bit, you know, pixelated system down here. It just has these, so that's kind of cool. I think this is a little zoomed out more than it should be, but you can kind of see the system there a little bit. And so yeah, back there. And these are, those images are the same. So yeah, that's pixel theme. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so it looks like those images are zoomed out way too much, so might fix that in an update later. So yeah, but I'm a big fan of comic books. I'm gonna leave it there. Yeah, it didn't change. There we go. Back to Old Faithful. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Sorry this video is a little bit long, but I want to try to cover all of them. I'll also put links into the video description for the MashTech videos that really helped me out. He goes into installing this on yours. I won't do it justice myself, so I'll just leave MashTech explain it to you. He also has a video on like customizing things that he goes into more depth with these menu things too, which is kind of cool. But yeah, so basically you can just, when you're done, just go up to quit, hit A, and you're back to the interface. Then, I mean, so this setup, you can still load them, you know, through the usual way, and you know, it's all good. Or use simple menu. So basically simple menu is under applications, and I just kind of hit up to go to the last row because that's where it is. I might try to figure out how to sort it at the top, but haven't got there yet. So anyway, guys, real quick video. Sorry I rambled, but yeah, so this is what's set up for the latest update for the 64 image I have. And yeah, so I'm actually going to be taking the card out now and burning things away. So real quick, just I can show you some things work here. Yeah, metal slug. And like before simple menu, not all the ROMs will load, as you probably already realized. So come on. Of course I picked one that's not gonna load, right? Yay, it loads. Woohoo. Yeah, it's just fun to play through a screen, right? What's that hardest? So yeah, LR start brings up the menu. You can configure the key buttons, but I haven't done that really yet, so I just leave them stock, whatever they are. Seems to work out pretty good. Let's try. Oh yeah, where's PlayStation? So yeah, and I have it set so basically it shows the frame up top, so you can see. I don't know if you can see it in the screen, but it's currently 60 frames. And Bloody Roar True hasn't always run the best, but so yeah, all the PlayStation games run very well. Might throw up some crash too, but Come on. Yummy. Say for PlayStation, to get the menu is actually you tap the power button, which on mine, you know, I have a grip on mine, but it has a little button there you can see. So yeah, that's that. So that can get you to the menu to quit. And yeah, there's, you know, same amount of games pretty much on all of them. What's another one to show? It's PC Engine. Oh yeah, so I can show you, where's ColecoVision? So yeah, for ones that say just like launch the emulator, so I just have a link that basically when you click it, it launches what would launch in OpenDingo, and you can just load the ROMs from there. So not quite ideal like Emulation Station, but you know, it works. So just pick a game, load it up, and let's see, how do I get out of this? Okay, exit. Yeah, so there's that. We go to arcade. Yeah, so Final Burn Alpha is going to load the MAME games for you. Let me pull up one here. Let's see, where's Aliens? Yeah, there we go. Let's see, Aliens, yeah. See, it's running really good. Full screen. Boom. So this is MAME, so it's LR start again. Exit. Oh, sorry, that was Final Burn Alpha. So yeah, then for MAME, same thing, just click that link and it'll just load the MAME for All emulator. Went with MAME for All instead of the X-MAME because it seemed to load more games. So this is the emulator that loads for the MAME games. If you want, you can try the X-MAME, but they didn't really work for me. So, but yeah, so once this loads, so yeah, this is just the usual interface. Then just pick something. Final Fight. Yeah, that's how I feel sometimes. So there's that game, and MAME is, let's see, same thing. Yeah, L and R plus start actually just takes you back to the menu, not to the quit screen, then to exit MAME. Obviously, you know, L and R sends you back to the simple menu, which is cool. So yeah, sounds good, guys. I won't ramble on with this video anymore, but so yeah, if you want to see anything else, let me know. But oh, one thing I did want to show you. So let's see. Oops. Go back to like consoles. So you can favorite games too, which is kind of cool. So let me find. Yeah, this is a favorite of mine. Bad News Baseball. So if you click the X button, you'll see over here above the art, it'll show a little heart. Also gives you a little vibrate on there. So to get to the favorites menu, then you actually hit the L2 and it'll bring up the favorites. It'll show you all of the the system name up top of the game, and obviously the game and the box art over here, and just little favorites down here. So it obviously doesn't say favorites, but basically, if you have favorites, this will come up. If you click this L2, again, you get sent back to the system you were on. But if you click L2 and nothing comes up like this, that means